Welcome to another episode of Ask the Sisters. Am I the asshole? I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister A.
I'm Sister LM.
And I am Sister K, and welcome to episode number 25. Let's get started. Woo-hoo-hoo. Welcome, y'all. We're back for another exciting episode. But before we get started, let's talk about what we are lipping, sipping, and swagging with today.
Okay, for my swag today, I finally bought another necklace. Thank you, Sister A. I have my Blingy J on.
Okay.
And
welcome back, Blingy J.
I know. I finally got another chain. And I have my Sister Speak Productions t-shirt on.
Love it.
Love.
And let's see, for my hydration, one of my favorite Yeti, authentic Yetis. This is my sea foam. And in this, I am enjoying some nice hot Bigelow Earl Grey tea.
Ooh, one of my faves.
Oh, that's my favorite black tea. Earl Grey.
Yes.
Love it, love it. And for my lippy, which I have to say, my lippy today, I'm sitting it on my new little brown spider. Look at it.
Don't listen to A.
I'm looking. Wait.
Oh, Sister A, come on.
Jay, now you know she don't like spiders.
Come on
Don't
now.
do that. She done already told you she can't handle the coasters.
Just cover the eyes. Then it won't look so bad.
No, she don't like the legs.
No, she don't like the
Oh.
legs.
She don't like the legs and the body.
No, because the little face is cute. Okay, for my lippy today.
Looks like a crab to me, but you know.
It's a spider. I have my Buxom. This is my Buxom full force lip cream.
Ooh,
And this is called Dolly Dreamer.
I like that color.
Ooh,
Look at that.
I need
Get
that
some
color.
Buxom
And it's
lipstick.
really creamy, y'all. And of course, got the tingle.
Tangle.
That Buxom lipstick,
I love it.
I'm a believer.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yes.
And of course, my Avon Glimmer 6 lip liner
In?
in the appropriately sized
I
That's
knew
not the
it.
in we're talking about.
No.
chocolate. And that's it for me.
Okay, I will jump in next. I have got my awesome Yeti, my Sister Speak Bank, beer stein full of nice cold ice waters. And I also got those creepy coasters. I had to give the spiders to my mom, but I have the brand new pumpkin,
Oh.
which I love.
Love.
Thank you, Sister J.
You're welcome.
Please, no more spiders. Oh, she's got your hearts,
heart's
are going,
going.
LM.
Uh-huh.
To get that. I love that.
Yeah, that's cute. I forget that.
For my blings, I've got on my Soul Sister bracelet. Thank you, Sister LM. And I've got on my Silver A today
Yep.
as well. For my lippy, I think Sister J wore one of these recently. This is my Urban Decay.
Mm.
And this super creamy is called Crisis.
Yes.
Oh, I like
It's
that.
really nice. It goes on great. Yeah, that's it for me.
I too have a Yeti.
You
Oh,
don't
It's
say.
the baby mug Yeti, and I am sipping some hot apple cider.
Oh,
nice.
yes.
Mm.
Mm.
And
How
I
much
sprinkled
chocolate?
a little bit of cinnamon.
Cinnamon, yeah. Mm.
So yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm putting that on my list right now.
Yeah, really. Mhm.
And then for my swag, I have on my warm, cozy pink Sister Speak Felice.
Love it.
I forgot you
Thank you,
got the
Sister
pink.
A. Yep,
Yes, the pink
I got the
thing.
pink one.
I love your scarf too.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you. It's a pink ribbon scarf for breast
That is
cancer
very pretty.
awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Thank you, thank
It's
you.
very pretty.
Looking all fancy.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
cover your eyes, Sister A. My
Not again.
Yeti is sitting on my
Dang,
spider. It's
so cute.
I love the cute little eyes.
Oh, the eyes. It's so cute. Okay, you can look now, Sister A.
But your mom did like them, though.
Mom likes it. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
she regifted
Good.
them.
Good.
Yes. I told you I was regifting.
Yes, she did.
Yep. I can't have them in the house.
So you're not the asshole for regifting.
I'm
No.
not the asshole.
No.
Because I told you I was
regifting. Now, Sister J might be for keeping on throwing it up there, though, on her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is she? Might be.
And that is it for me. Oh, no, my lippy.
Your lippy.
My lippy. I got an oldie but goodie, the Wet n Wild Mega Last liquid catsuit, but this is the metallic line, and it's an I Don't Desert You, and it's like pretty. A metallic burgundy.
That's nice.
Really
and
nice.
it matches your nails. Your nails are
I still have Halloween nails, so I have like dripping blood and a bleeding heart.
That is okay.
I like
now that you pointed out, heart. That looked like blue.
Yeah. And on top, because it can get very drying, that metallic, I think the formula is just super dry. So I have on our Sistah Speak chapstick on top.
I use that every day.
Yep.
Is it
every day?
Is it every day?
This one is the peppermint. Vanilla mint.
The vanilla mint. I love that one.
Vanilla mint.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
I like all of them
too.
Yeah, all of them are good. Really.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now that's really it for me.
Okay.
All right. For my bling, I have on my Soul Sister bracelet. Thank you, Sister LM. And my permanent swag here. And my Sistah Speak shirt.
Yay.
Long sleeve?
Long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
It's a little,
those are nice.
Coolish.
They are.
It was coolish this morning, today.
What's your coolish?
Yeah, what's coolish? 70?
It was, I think, 50-ish.
Oh.
But now it's going to be
70.
Well, I know, but it's been like 30. It's been
really cold. Okay, that's good.
That really is cool.
It has been cold, but it's warming up. So it's going to be, I think.
Yeah, it was beautiful 70. Yesterday. It was 78.
Yeah, it was great
beautiful.
yesterday.
78. Nice. Yeah.
It's supposed to be 80 today.
Manageable.
So. But still, it's cool in the morning, so it's chilly. For my hydration, I also have my Sistah Speak Pink Beer Shine.
Your twinsies.
And I have some Fanta apple today.
Oh, apple.
You haven't had the apple in a while.
Yes, I know. It's good. My favorite's the fruit punch, but that's hard to find. Apparently. All the shit I like is hard to find. And then for my lippy, I don't know why I did dual, but I have two. I started out with my Burt's Bees Juniper Water.
Yes.
Oh,
Juniper water stick.
Okay.
That one.
And then, and that one's, you kind of, on that one, I have to kind of go back and forth on it. So then I covered it with Devil's Food Cake, my NYX Butter Gloss.
Oh, wow.
And it's called Devil's Food Cake, and it is very a deep purpley.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, I like that.
That's a good layer.
Yeah,
I know, right?
It is.
Don't ask me why, but I said, let me try that. And I was like, oh, I like it.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Hey.
All
right. So let's get into these. Am I the asshole?
Oh, am I the asshole? Okay. I'll start. I got a good one.
Okay.
It's kind of long, but it's a good one.
Right.
Okay.
All right. This woman says, oops, am I the asshole for asking my husband why the cameras don't work when he's home alone?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Recently married and combined.
The house cameras, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the house cameras.
Yeah.
recently married and combined households by moving in together. They were recently married. Great relationship, healthy sex life, good communication. She's 38, and we have a few cameras around the house for security and to communicate with the kiddos that don't have cell phones yet. So they must be young. But mainly to see when my kids get home from school. I could care less about the cameras most any other time. I had these and more at my old house, but I've only set up 3 so far at the new house. The new house also came with a Ring doorbell camera. My husband, who's 43, the first few weeks in the house were fine. No hiccups or glitches with the cameras. The Ring doorbell worked like a champ at the slightest bit of movement. The first week he was solo in the house, and the first day the kids go off to school, when they come home through the front door, there is no Ring notification. The timeline glitches as if the shots were deleted. He is the main Ring account holder. I'm the shared account holder, so I can't delete anything. That evening, I mentioned it to him, and he gets very defensive. So I initially dropped it. I wouldn't have married him if I didn't trust him. I was just curious on what happened. Later, we talked it over, and I explained that I didn't think he did something malicious or anything, but something definitely happened with the Ring camera. And we agreed to move past it. I decided to just take notes on when I noticed the, quotes, glitches. It has happened a few more times and always on days that he's been at home alone. Every so often, I've asked one of the kids what he's doing when they got home, and most of the time he was playing video games or in a work meeting. Today, around 2:00, whenever today was, this day, around 2:00, I go to check the garage camera to see if he's left the garage open, which he does frequently, and we end up with exorbitant power bills. Must be an air-conditioned garage then. So I remind him to shut the garage door. I get the error, live feed failed. That's the error. I try the front of the garage, same error. I screenshot and send them to him asking if he knows why they aren't working. He loses his shit, starts saying I'm accusing him of hiding things. Now, I don't think he's cheating. We have a healthy sex life. We typically communicate, but I just don't understand. The cameras work great when he isn't home alone.
Oh, shit.
There's more.
Okay, go ahead.
He has access to the cameras just as I have access to the Ring. If he isn't hiding anything and not messing with the cameras, why the defense? I didn't ask what he was doing, but I did insinuate that I thought he had something to do with it. What? Then it says TLDR. I don't know what that means. Cameras glitch, but only when Hub's in the home alone.
Oh, that's like a recap, I think, for the Reddit.
Okay.
thing.
So the cameras glitch, quotes, glitch only when he's at home alone. He gets defensive when she questions it. So am I the asshole for asking about the cameras?
Definitely.
First of all, I really need you to scroll and see if she finally figures out why.
Wait a minute. I do have an update. So you want to hear that too?
Okay. Yes.
No,
Update.
No,
okay.
not yet.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want to hear the update
I
first?
feel like we give our opinion and then
Okay, give your opinion first.
Okay.
Hit it.
First of all, if your sex life is great, that doesn't matter. It can be the best and he can still be out here cheating, but that's a whole nother topic. Secondly, your communication isn't that great because he jumps on the defensive when you question him about the cameras that he's obviously taking down the feed to hide something, especially if he like really jumps on the defensive right away. Like dude,
Yeah.
something's up, and you are not the asshole for questioning it. Mm-mm.
I will say you're the asshole in the fact that you have not come home early at any point already.
Good
Because
point.
if this was the only time people have a problem with surveillance cameras and shit is when they're hiding shit.
Yeah.
True.
Now, if it was around Christmas-ish, birthday, anniversary time, and the camera goes offline when someone delivers something, okay.
Yeah.
But it's every time he's home alone.
He said that's the only time it glitches.
Glitches.
Yeah.
And she puts it in quotes every time.
It don't like your glitches, Ellen.
Sister
No,
A?
there is something going on. There's obviously something going on, because when someone gets that defensive that fast off of a question, there's something else going on. So there's
maybe you need to get like a little hidden camera that will still function. That you can catch him in the act or something. I don't know.
That you have primary control over.
Exactly. Yeah, because something's up, and I don't know what it could be, but it's
shouldn't there be a way to log in and view the deleted?
She said she is the second on the account. So maybe she doesn't have that capability.
She doesn't have his password.
Apparently not.
More suspicion.
Are we ready for the update?
Yeah, go ahead with the update.
All right. Update. She says, this got a lot more traction than I ever expected it would. Thank you. Wait a minute. She says, thank you to everyone who has commented and given me your opinion. It has been greatly appreciated. I don't think I will ever be able to get through all of the comments, but what your comments did give me was a harsh sense of borderline toxic reality. I want to shout out to the IT guys that mentioned bandwidth, which is probably our problem since he's video gaming when I am trying to see the cameras. Also, yes, these are ring and blink cameras, which are known to glitch. All in all, I trust my husband isn't doing anything to affect the cameras, nor do I think he's having anybody over to the house. I'm not going to set up a nanny cam. That's what you suggested, Sister A. I'm not going to set up a nanny cam or any other camera in the house because I do not feel the need to monitor his every movement, which a lot of you are concerned about. That's not why the cameras are there. And if he felt that way, I'd take them down immediately. For those of you that said that he was getting defensive because his wife was making crazy claims against him are 100% correct. For those comments, I greatly thank you because it helped me see that I was a little bit of the asshole.
Oh, see?
What?
They done
so people were saying she was the
commenters.
So Jace, people were saying that she was the asshole down in the comments?
Some of the comments, and I noticed they were mostly from men.
You don't
most of the comments that claimed she was being unreasonable and ridiculous were from men. Okay, I do remember.
Guys.
No. I do remember the IT. Several IT technicians commenting on the bandwidth and the glitch. And then sub under that, there'd be at least 30, 40 comments saying, get real, dude.
Yeah.
Get real.
This is
bandwidth don't have nothing to do with it. Internet don't have nothing to do with it. And everybody pointed out the fact that even other men said, dude, you busted. It only glitches when you home alone. Something up, dude.
Right.
Something up.
And okay, let's give him benefit of the doubt that when he's home alone, that's when he does the gaming. And let's just say it affects the bandwidth. that doesn't explain why he jumps on the defensive.
Yeah, what's wrong
That
with
would
that?
only explain
deletes-
if he's like, oh, I was probably playing a game, or I was
Or
playing a
deletes
game,
things.
or
Yeah.
deletes,
Or turns off the camera. So why would
Yes.
the camera not be
Right.
on, period?
Yes.
Exactly.
Right.
Now, this is what I think. This is my personal opinion. I think the reason this woman, because she wrote in, this woman is letting it all go is because it's a new blended family. It's obviously the second or third relationship for both. And she does not want to, it's like willful denial. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because she doesn't want to upset it and have to go move again. She said, I had cameras in my old place. He had cameras in this new place. Now we got new cameras in this combined place.
Mhm.
Now,
Jay.
wait a minute. Any sane person who had any kind of thoughts or doubts, she would have maybe questioned him one time and then period. And then the nanny cam would have been up.
Yeah.
So her reluctance to do that suggests to me that she knows something's up.
And her gut is the one telling her, let me write down every time these cameras are down.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
analyze the
She's
time of
still
day.
Thank you.
To realize,
trust.
okay, it's when he's home alone. So, girl,
She's the asshole. I've changed my opinion.
I was just about to say,
Jay,
you're the asshole for ignoring.
Jay, please
You are
reread.
the asshole.
Please
not
reread
for
the
questioning.
extra information again, real quick. The middle part. Please reread that part again.
The update
Which
part,
middle part? The update?
Update part.
where she says, I want to shout out to the IT guys.
Yeah, after that part.
Okay, after that. Okay. All in all, I trust my husband isn't doing anything to affect the cameras, nor do I think he's having anybody over to the house. I'm not going to set up a nanny cam or any other camera in the house because I do not feel the need to monitor his every movement, which a lot of you are concerned about.
That part. She's the fucking asshole and she's done pissed me the fuck off. Because is the one who wrote in this fucking question.
Right, you opened a can of worms.
And now you talking about, since all of y'all are concerned about my husband's whereabouts. Bitch.
She said, well, she did say, ooh, I didn't know it would get this much traction.
She did. She said,
She wasn't ready.
She said,
she wasn't.
this got a lot more traction than I ever expected it would.
She had the nerve to say, since all y'all is concerned about
all y'all concerned.
No, you're the asshole through and through because you started this shit.
You know what? All I got to say is
about
this.
it? Like, why were you concerned about it in the first place to write it down on the fucking internet? And then why are you talking about, well, I'm not going to set up a nanny cam. I don't need to know his every move. Well, then, bitch,
Didn't she say something about she would take the cameras down immediately?
All
Yeah,
I
she
got
thought
to
he was
say
doing
to
something.
this woman is, my name is Paul and fuck all y'all. Shit.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That's why I had to do that one because I thought,
When people
Wow.
start some shit and then they want to act like you're the one that's the problem when you
Exactly.
bring something up like,
That's that friend that constantly asks you for
Thank
relationship
you.
advice and doesn't take the advice and then gets mad about it.
and gets mad at you. Well, why didn't you tell me?
no, that gets mad at you for keeping on
that gets mad
saying
at
it.
you for, yes.
And you're like, quit asking me then.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't really want to know the answer.
Right.
Go on and be in your little oblivious little house.
Okay, next question. That was goody.
Ooh,
That was a good one. That was good.
No, it was not.
Yeah, it was.
Good. It
Because
gotta-
this is the first time
This is the first time we say you are the asshole.
No,
Yeah,
I need you
yeah.
to forward me that one because I need to go write some shit on there. Because I bet you ain't nobody in them fucking comments said, girl, you need to sit the hell down.
Better yet, can we post the link to this on that Reddit?
I'll have to find it. I'll have to find it.
Ooh.
This is
That would
the
be
sister's
good.
response.
Just press play,
And lady, OP, you need to sit down and hush with that bullshit.
And watch this.
Why did you even, like, truly, if she really did not feel like anything was going on, she would never have written that in. She wouldn't have been cataloging every fucking time the camera was offline.
That's exactly it.
She wouldn't keep emailing or texting her husband screen fucking shots.
I should have known it was bullshit when she started off saying they have no communication issues.
And she brought up the sex life. I mean, nobody was asking that question.
No,
exactly. So that means that was her concern.
Yeah,
that he was playing off on her.
It's a little deeper.
Yeah, we read between your lines.
Interesting how the camera in the front entrance and the back entrances are the ones that are going out.
Yeah, and the garage,
and probably throughout the whole house because of whoever he bringing in there.
And at this point, he probably bringing them in the garage and doing God knows what for your power bill to be going up. Something's going on in that garage.
Like, what's happening with the power bill? And the garage door
But
opener.
no, that ain't even it, y'all. It's the deletion of the files.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She already knows what's going on.
Now, even though it's deleted, I'm sure that company got whatever that piece of film is.
They have to.
I think it's. I need to go. I don't know about the
I
bleach.
feel like you can still look at deleted.
I think probably
like recover.
I think you can recover, but after like I think 30 days.
So many days. Yeah.
And it depends too, because if you have the ring, if you have the normal ring,
if the police needed it for some reason, I bet they could get it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have the other ring package, the higher one, it saves all of your backup videos. It backs it up. And I think the normal one doesn't. So depending on what they have, they might not be able to find it. But still, you already know. You're the one cataloging shit.
She the asshole for not
it's already bullshit. It's already bullshit, too, that you can't even access or have the ability.
Yes.
To access the primary account. That alone.
Well, my question is, why does she keep looking throughout the whole day?
Because
that's the first thing. That's probably why he's going off on her.
Because she's suspicious.
Yes.
So then why didn't you talk about, since y'all all are so concerned about his whereabouts?
Bitch, because you were.
Thank you. Where my sign? Where my sign? Okay. No, you need a new fan. I need a fan that says "bitch, please," because that's
yes.
Oh, yes.
We do.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
We do.
We do.
Jot that down.
No, this one will do.
People are delusional.
Which one will do?
Yeah. She brought that one out too. So
yeah.
People
are
delusional.
Fuck?
I don't understand.
Well, like I said, to me,
she the one started this whole shit.
No, to me, the whole thing was because she does not want to change her lifestyle because they just got blended up.
Well, you married the man now.
But that's what I'm saying. She had her household. He has his household. Now
this is
their household.
She said
and I'm sure she does not want to have to go back to
know the truth.
Exactly. So let me just pretend that I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, he's paying the bills. He's working. He's, whatever she want to list. I'm sure that's what it is mentally.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
But I'm confused.
Okay, let's move on.
Are we ready to move on?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Let me jump in with my question.
Go ahead.
Okay. My question is, am I the asshole for pre-gaming my wife's dinners?
What?
Maybe drinking?
No, eating before because she don't cook good.
My wife and I are both 32. Since we got married and moved in together 5 months ago, my wife has simply not made nearly enough food for me. This is not a kind of situation where I'm constantly agitated at her for incompetence or anything like that. I would be more than happy to microwave a burrito. I would be more than happy to whip up a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But I can't. My wife has, every single night of our marriage, done the same thing. She'll make me a tiny dinner. I'm talking like a Chinese chicken salad with 30 grams of chicken and 10 leaves of lettuce arranged fashionably with dressing. When I finish eating, I'm still hungry because for a 230-pound man who works a physical labor job, it's not enough.
Yeah.
At first,
I'm on a meal plan.
No, it's that gourmet shit.
At first, I tried to openly communicate with her, but she always took it horribly.
Yeah.
She would adopt a 1,000-yard stare and then begin talking about how incompetent she is and how she can't even make her husband a proper dinner. I try to calm her down with, "Oh, honey, that's not the case. I just eat too much." Or, "Don't worry about it. I can make a bit more." I try to be overwhelmingly positive. It never helped. She would always just get incredibly disappointed in herself, cry, and or take it out on me. Then she would make the exact same amount the following day. After the communication route failed.
Wait, in the same meal?
No. I don't think he means the same meal. Just the same amount.
Yeah, it's too much.
Okay,
too less, too little. Yeah. After the communication route failed, I tried to eat her dinners as is. It became hard to sleep at night due to hunger, and I lost 7 pounds in the first month. Eventually, I figured out my own system. On my way back home from work, I started swinging by a fast food
Exactly.
and getting myself a burger.
Exactly.
I would basically pre-game her meals with some more calories.
Right.
I figured it was a win-win. As what she doesn't know can't hurt her. And I could have my fill of food. I would eat on my way home, walk in the door, pick at the salad or quinoa or homemade mac and cheese she made, compliment her for delicious cooking, and later dispose of the wrappers discreetly. 2 days ago, I was on my way home and in line at the drive-thru.
You're going to get caught.
My mother-in-law was coming out of the restaurant.
See?
She came over and greeted me. I asked her in a humorous way not to tell her daughter where she saw me because she'd take it badly, and she agreed. But then she narked on me anyway.
You know she was going to tell.
You know she was.
I got home to a furious wife who demanded details. When I provided the truth, she got extremely angry and looked legitimately hurt.
Yeah.
I'm not good at handling confrontation and feel like I betrayed my wife in some way.
You did.
Was I wrong here?
Yes. I do. You know, let me tell you why I think he's the asshole all the way through.
Okay.
First of all, why is it on your wife to cook every fucking meal, every fucking night? Why don't you say, "Hey, thank you so much for cooking this quinoa salad that he don't like." Leave out the don't like part. And then say, "You know what, honey, I want to treat you tomorrow and I'll cook." Problem motherfucking solved. I mean, I don't understand why you
maybe he don't know how to cook.
You better get a fucking recipe.
He said he'd be happy to make a microwave burrito or a PB&J.
Look,
sandwich.
Come on now, man. You can't read a damn recipe. You can't throw some spaghetti sauce and some noodles in a pot or even a pan. They have baking. You can bake.
But he said he has a physical job, so it could be maybe he don't know how to cook.
But that's not my point.
And
my point
maybe
is you can put some shit in a crock pot.
Exactly. She might be one of those wives that say, no, that's my job.
No, but isn't part of being married, even if it hurts your partner's feelings, isn't you supposed to be honest about shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And he was honest. And she got all upset.
Well, that's not on.
And they
well,
cooked
you know
him the
what?
same thing the next day.
Joe
the
did.
next
Very
day.
next day.
Man is hungry.
Yeah, she an asshole.
Yes.
He's the
No,
asshole, though.
she's the asshole.
Because
She's the asshole
Yeah. She's the asshole.
they're both
She's the asshole.
is.
They're
No,
both.
for putting
not
him
an asshole.
on an involuntary meal plan. She's the asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like he is, because why
No.
expect her to cook every
No.
day?
No. That's not
I
even a
don't
part
think
of
he expects
that's not
her to
even
cook.
a part
I
of
don't
the
think
question
that's
or the
it.
issue. That's not even a part of the question or the issue. The question or the issue is he an asshole for pre-gaming or going to eat before dinner, before he get home
Mhm.
and
Or
have
even
this
say,
key?
honey, I'm
I don't
bringing
even
dinner
fucking
home
like
today.
quinoa, you know?
We'd be
And-
doing the
and-
same thing
and
if we were in
I
that
mean,
situation.
30 grams of chicken and 10 leaves of lettuce. Come on now. And you married to a man who's 230 pounds. Come on now.
No.
No, she's an asshole.
Yeah. She
But
is.
wait a
She's
minute,
trying
this
to-
is the
She's
question.
trying to put her little limits on him.
This is the
Now,
question.
we don't know
We're trying to be
what
gourmet.
happened before they got
Gourmet,
married.
grown ass man.
What happened
who
before they got
needs to
married?
eat.
Did they live together before they got married? Did they ever
Well,
have meals together before they got married?
Yeah.
Was
They
she
must
just
have.
now changing her
We can
cooking
only go by
pattern?
what is in the question. And you trying to assume all this other shit, and that's not a part of the question. The part of the
Well,
fact
I
that we
answered
were
the part of the question.
given.
I thought he's an asshole
No.
because look, anytime
For
that you're
pre-gaming.
expecting,
So you just want the man to go to sleep hungry?
no, I want the man to speak up, and if she
He
doesn't take
did
it,
speak
well,
up.
then you know what? Say, honey, I'm sorry, but today I'm bringing dinner home.
Everybody
Well, I'm
is not
cooking today.
confrontational like you and me.
He said
That's
he's
not
not
confrontational.
confrontational.
Yes, it would be for him. He said he
And
don't
when
like.
he did bring it up, it really hurt her feelings and she was crying.
Crying,
And he
depressed,
felt really
So-
bad.
Right.
And the guilt.
So
worthy.
to solve that, listen, I'm just gonna get some food on the way home,
Yep.
Yep.
dispose of the wrapper.
Well,
Or
and
the
his
chicken
dumb
was
ass didn't go
good.
far
Little
enough away from
salad.
home then.
Huh?
He didn't go far enough away to not get caught.
Well, he said he wasn't trying to go out of his way. He said on the way home. So,
Yeah, but he ran into his mother-in-law.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any updates, Sister A?
How do
Yeah.
you find an update?
You scroll
It
down.
should be
Usually
further
it's
down.
Further down.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll update the original.
Right.
Mhm.
the
I
post.
say, sir,
He's the
you
asshole
are
for me.
not the asshole.
You are.
You are not.
I say not.
So majority, you are not the asshole.
No.
Now, come on now. At this
Mm.
point, after I'm assuming they dated at least a month or two at least before they got married. At least. I was
These
thinking a
questions
year.
aren't for your assumptions. You are trying to put a whole bunch of other your
My
own
point is,
shit.
Jay, you can't have just a cut and dried thing here. What happened before y'all got married?
Well,
have
you can
to
put that
know
onto
your
him.
wife was this type of a sensitive ass person. So were you tiptoeing like hell throughout everything before y'all got married? Because how are you thinking this marriage is? I'm not even fucking married. Sister A, tell us. But if you're tiptoeing around your fucking marriage where you can't be honest because you're thinking you're going to hurt the fucking person's feelings when you're just trying to say, look, let me cook today, and that's going to hurt their feelings.
There's a whole lot of people like that. Just because you ain't like that doesn't mean that there aren't other people like that.
Gonna last.
That's
Are
not
they?
the question.
But
Well,
he probably
Whether it
just go
lasts a
home and
week or a
eat
month or
again when
50
he got home.
years. Yeah.
I
It's-
don't think he was thinking it was probably a problem until they were living under the same
How
roof.
would you think it
Yeah.
would be a problem in some? But how
Yeah.
in your mind you're gonna marry a man who's 230 pounds
Yeah.
and you're gonna feed him some salad and some chicken
Some quinoa.
and measure it out so it's 30
And
grams of
measure it.
chicken and 10 strips of lettuce.
They need to have some counseling because she's obviously
Hell.
either feeling
This
like
is an attempt at gourmet. She's trying
Exactly,
to cook
that's what I
gourmet
think it
meals
is too.
and
no,
be
if she's
fancy.
concerned about his well-being, that's a whole nother fucking conversation.
But we don't know that. If she was concerned,
This
no,
is
we
even
do
worse
know
for
that.
his well-being
if she
because
was
he's eating
concerned
fast
about
food
his
every day.
well-being, she would not be allowing her husband to go to bed hungry. You don't even do that to your kids.
Do that to yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a bedtime snack.
Everyone would be hungry eating that amount of food.
Exactly.
Be hungry eating that shit.
Well, apparently she ain't.
So just because, it fills her up, but it doesn't fill him up. So she's the asshole for not being accommodating.
Or he's the asshole for not
attentive to his needs.
Further.
Yeah.
Because after dinner, an hour later, if he's grabbing shit out the thing, his ass ain't full. He probably ain't even grabbing nothing out the thing to spare her feelings. And this is a problem.
Then she's the asshole for not realizing she ain't feeding her husband enough.
He's an asshole because he's not
even
being
make enough for him to have seconds or leftovers.
No, thank you.
Right. How about
like,
some rolls
come on.
or
when I cook and eat,
on the side.
If I want a second helping, get a second helping.
Right,
Yeah.
but wouldn't you speak the hell up every time it happened? That's on him.
He did speak up. He did
That's on
speak
him.
up.
He did speak up.
Do you want him to speak up every dinner and then she cry every day?
Every day.
And if she did, I say we
then
need to go to
the asshole for making her cry.
He's the asshole,
Hey,
period.
thank you.
Anyway,
No, he's
because
not.
obviously she's been
You know what? Your ass is on the outs all this episode.
No, it's not.
You know, what's
That
wrong
other
with
chick,
you?
no, the other chick was the asshole. She the asshole. I'm sorry.
Well, I think Sistah K is saying that this could be showing that there's other problems.
There
coming,
is.
that this
There
lady
is.
can't take.
There's
any
been
criticism
problems. I can
or
tell you
things
already,
like
and he
that.
didn't even write in about it. There's been problems. He's been tiptoeing because how would this be able? He said they've been married 5 months. A month in, this started
5 months.
Yeah.
So he's been
lost 7
suffering in
pounds.
silence for 4 months.
It hasn't been in silence.
He said 7 pounds in the first
Thank you,
week.
Sister LM. It has not been in silence.
It has
One
not been
time
in
he brought it.
silence.
One time.
No.
And she can see he's losing weight. She can hear his stomach growling when they go to bed.
At night.
Thank you.
That's
Because your
on
stomach
him.
will be growling.
That's
Yes.
on him.
And,
That's
and,
on
and
him.
no,
There's
it ain't.
secret
It's not
stash of
on him. It's
protein
on
bars
her.
in the house.
Anyway.
And then wait, he should have already known better. When he saw his mother-in-law, he should have said, "Oh, I'm getting stuff for us tonight." And he should have went back in there if he didn't have enough for all of them, instead of
Come up with a
asking her
better
to lie to
excuse.
her own child.
And what you bet, she probably don't even eat fast food.
Well, obviously not.
Probably not.
This is a problem.
probably
I'm
not.
telling y'all.
So therefore,
It ain't gonna last.
him
Somebody
going
gonna
back
end
in
up-
saying, "Oh, I'm getting this for the both of us." Mama-in-law would have known that was a lie.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
But she
Yeah.
probably know her daughter don't eat that fast food.
I
And all
wonder
he
if the
had to
mom
do
was
say, "You know
invited
what,
to dinner
honey?
that night and she was doing her own pre-game.
Yes.
You know what? Ooh.
That's funny.
That is
Oh,
funny.
that's good.
But this is even worse because this man, first of all, when you eat out too much, your gut is going to be jacked.
No, it isn't.
Be having
They
that.
it
no.
is.
Depends on
No.
what he's eating.
Yeah, it depends on what it
If it's
is.
like-
They just had a
yeah.
story on the news the other day, the
How much
local
money
news the other
and-
day. There is a couple who's been married 47 years, and they go to Chick-fil-A and have the same thing every day. And when they first started doing that, wherever they lived, it was this big field
Has
and
Chick-fil-A even
everything.
been in business that
Listen,
long?
this big field and everything, and they would watch the traffic go like on this highway over there. Well, now everything's all built in, but they still go to the same place. They still get the same sandwich and they share a sandwich, but they get separate drinks. You know, it was the cutest story.
That's not cute.
And they are so celebrated. They are so celebrated that every day that they come, when it was their like wedding anniversary, the people bought out their favorite meal and they always sit and eat in the
Aw.
car because they watch the traffic. Well, now that the highway and everything's built up, sometimes they go inside. All the people know their names.
Well,
They've
yeah.
known all the kids. And then they showed them, these people had five or six children. They have like maybe 30 some grandchildren and about 10 great. It was just really the cutest story. And the guy said what he hoped he left his legacy is to just show his family and be there for his family and just love all of his family and help out his family. That was his whole thing. And she was a teacher and retired, of course, teacher. And he was something else. I forget what he was, but it was the cutest story. But they ate the same thing every day. No, they were married 47 years. Whenever the first Chick-fil-A in their little town came, that's when they started. But it's been at least 20 years every single day.
Wow.
And they eat the same thing. So, yeah. And they were nice and, regular sized people.
Story.
Huh?
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with this Ask the Sistah.
Yes, it does, because you made the comment that you can't eat the same thing every day and be healthy. They was healthy as that
thing.
They're
eating half a fucking sandwich too.
But
This man ain't eating half
a sandwich
and a drink.
He ain't eating half a sandwich. Y'all know he's over there getting a triple.
He said he's getting a burger.
Triple burger with cheese and shit on it every single day before he
know what he getting. You don't know what he getting.
Well, my point is this. It's costly to eat out fast food every day.
Is.
It's going to jack your gut up at some point. Now, maybe not yet, but in another couple months, his bowels is going to be jacked up.
Then it's her job to cook him some damn steak and
he needs to cook his own shit and tell her, look, honey, I'm cooking tonight. This is the way it is. It ain't got nothing to do with your cooking skills. Let's just change it up.
No.
And if he can't feel comfortable doing that without this woman having a fucking hizzy, then there is some other issues going on. That's all I'm saying. And you probably knew this before you even married this woman. Asshole.
Hey, everybody. Yes. Shall we move on to our next question?
Yeah, let's.
I will go next. All right. Am I the asshole for not getting rid of my cat after finding out my significant other's daughter is allergic?
Oh.
Well, depends.
No, I don't know.
My boyfriend and I have been together for over 2 years and live together. He has an 11-year-old daughter who lives nearly full time with her mom out of state.
Oh.
Okay.
I met his daughter and she's been over to our house maybe a total of 3 times.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We have a cat who we love dearly, including my 2 kids. When his daughter visits, she plays with the cat and hasn't had many issues. But recently, my boyfriend's ex contacted him saying their daughter has developed a severe allergic reaction to a cat and had to go to the doctor, and they confirmed she is allergic to cats. My boyfriend mentioned the possibility of getting rid of our cat because of this. Am I the asshole for not wanting to get rid of our beloved family pet for his daughter, who is maybe at the house 1 to 2 times a year?
No.
Who seemingly never had any issues before?
That part.
No. I would not get rid of that cat.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. That
one.
part.
That's a good
one. First of all, when you have a pet, whether it's a cat, bird, fish, dog, whatever, that's a part of your family. Period. And especially if these two have had this cat communally, both of them, it's like they're kids. And to the fact that she has 2 children and her kids play with the cat and love the cat and it's part of their family. So they're a whole family unit. Here come the ex. My baby girl is allergic. Okay. Take some allergy medication. That's what you do. Don't touch the cat when you come over. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Ain't getting rid of the cat. Oh, hell no, you're not the asshole.
And she lives out of state.
Yes.
I don't even care if she lived down the block. There's medication for that. Get you some Zyrtec or something. Shit.
Well, there are people that are deathly allergic to things, so
then
it
don't come
on
over.
the level of allergy. But if she's been there before and been okay, and maybe the allergies have developed, or maybe it's a situation where she got tested and then you found like this happened to me, had the cat. went to get allergy tested because my allergies and stuff. Found out cat is one thing I'm allergic to. I ain't getting rid of the cat. I'm just going to have to take some extra shit to make sure that I don't have an attack. So in that situation, I could see where you would then inform the parent, okay, she's got allergies and now we're just going to need to take extra precautions. I would never say get rid of the fucking cat.
Never.
No.
But that other parent probably don't have pets. Maybe they never did like animals. Who knows what the hell?
Well, we know she probably don't like the new wife.
Well,
that's part of it. I bet that's
Yeah.
part of it.
I don't know. I feel like you have to really understand the level of allergy that the girl has, but it doesn't sound like it's, where she's going to end up in the hospital.
It doesn't sound like she needed EpiPen or nothing.
It says severe, and that she did have to go to the doctor. So she must have developed this severe allergic.
But it's just like Sister Kay said, they have medication for that.
Yeah.
So people take allergy medication every single day.
And just don't play with the cat.
Don't
touch the cat.
That's number one.
Yeah, but the hair is going to be everywhere in the house.
But still, there's stuff you can take for that to keep it at a minimum.
Cleaning before she comes.
Exactly. At the most, it sounds like the girl's going to do like other people that have allergies, be sniffling and sneezing and using a bunch of Kleenex. But it's not like she's going to go into an anaphylactic shock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so there is an update.
Okay.
Oh. Yes.
I refuse to get rid of our cat. I'm the asshole because and she put in quotes, I'm choosing the cat over his daughter.
Mm-hmm. I would too.
So sounds like maybe the boyfriend now is saying she's choosing the cat over his daughter.
Then boyfriend can go.
And they live together though.
Well, hey.
And that's the only update?
And she refuses to get rid of the cat.
Okay.
I would refuse too.
Yeah, I wouldn't get rid of the cat either.
Yeah.
I would not get rid of my cat for a person that might come to visit twice a year.
Yes.
Might. Mm-hmm. You know? Because daddy can go see her, can't he?
I was going to say, or maybe they can.
Well, it's probably a situation where, you might have him for the summer and Christmas. So he's not going to be able to go to her house.
Well, then she's going to have to bring along her medication.
Well, yeah.
Well, she lives out of state, so I know the visits are planned.
Right.
Just clean up, prepare, maybe keep the cat to a confined area, like an area that the daughter won't be in when she's there.
Mm-hmm. And you could do stuff like that, but I certainly would not get rid of it. No. But the thing that is also troubling now that I'm thinking about it, according to her question, the boyfriend is the one that brought up getting rid of the cat, right?
Yeah, the boyfriend. Yeah.
See?
So he wants to because the daughter's allergic.
Yeah, no.
And she refuses.
If the boyfriend don't have sense enough to know that there's medication for that,
he needs to get educated.
Then he needs to get educated or he needs to get gone.
Yeah.
Damn, you trying to get down? You got to bake up everybody.
Well, because the whole point is, her little girls, her two daughters, love to
yeah.
Well, their whole family apparently.
Yeah.
Unless he just didn't really like the cat in the first place and just
exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at too. I wanted to know who thought of that. Who mentioned that first?
I wonder if they got the cat together or she already.
See, I don't know. We don't know that part, but see, that would make sense as to why it was his suggestion first, because it's his daughter who's allergic, not her.
We don't know if it was his or the ex-wife's suggestion, do we?
No, the boyfriend.
No. It was the boyfriend's comment to get rid of the cat.
Yeah, the boyfriend.
And she's asking, am I the asshole for refusing to get rid of the cat?
No, you're not.
No,
you're not.
Apparently, the boyfriend never did like the cat. Or you can give.
Because why would that be the first thing?
Isn't educated enough to know. Listen, she can take. There's things you can do and keep your cat, and your daughter can still visit comfortably.
She could still visit, and she could still even be around the cat. But I have a feeling the daughter probably doesn't play with the cat. No way.
It said she played with the cat before.
She had in the past.
Oh well, then you know what?
Yeah.
She could take medication and wear some gloves then. If you want to touch the cat.
No, don't even get it.
Just don't touch the
Yeah.
cat. Don't
Yeah, don't
even.
fuck with the cat.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's interesting.
no, ma'am, you are not the
No.
asshole. And thank you for refusing to get rid of the cat.
Yeah.
Because that's a part of your family.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Cats rock.
Yep. They're cute.
They are.
Thank you, LM.
Although my allergy doctor did ask me when I went back, do you still have your cat? And I was like, I have two now.
I have two cats. Yeah.
I said, it's just, I mean, you can't give away your babies once
I
you have them. That
know.
would be rude. I mean, come on now. No. Okay, here
All right.
is my Ask the Sistahs question. Am I the asshole for not wanting to participate in the bride's wedding activities?
Uh-oh. Another bride one.
A close friend of mine is getting married in April. She selected 4 of us to be in her wedding party in addition to her sister. We're all in our late 20s, early 30s. I've known her for several years and already knew that her wedding, whenever that day happened, would be elaborate. She wants to do group activities with all the ladies, including a mini trip away into the mountains for spa things, wine tasting, and hiking. Although I did mention that a mountain hike in the weeks or months leading up to D-Day is ill-advised, I was totally stoked and grateful. Until she told us that she hired a trainer and nutrition coach for the bridal party.
What?
Meaning weekly workouts and tailored eating plans, etc. She says she just wants us all to look our best for the pictures and fit into the dresses. She's
you know
worried
what?
about bad aesthetics.
Oh, wow.
I think this is a bit over the top and kind of inappropriate. Only one other bridesmaid has spoken up besides me, but she super quickly changed her tune after the bride said that she'd already spent so much money on everything. I'm recovering from anorexia / orthorexia, and no one in the party knows about it because it's none of their business.
Exactly.
I'm not comfortable with this at all. And honestly, all these women, including the bride, are so vain and body conscious that I can't bear the next 6 months listening to them. I told her this and she wasn't happy at all. Played the I've never had a special day card and reminded me that she's paying for literally everything and I'm being an ungrateful asshole. My boyfriend soft agrees because 1, he's a groomsman and it would be awkward, and 2, he thinks if I tell her about my ED, she'll understand. I shouldn't have to disclose that information.
Nope.
Would I be the asshole for dropping out of the whole ordeal and or skipping the whole event?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Well, first of all, I had to Google orthorexia.
Yes,
I've not heard of that
never
one
heard
I
either.
was
of
going
it.
to ask what that is.
It's an obsession with eating healthy food.
Okay.
Okay.
That's interesting. Okay.
Even,
There is an update, but we'll answer before we.
I would say, in my opinion, I would say this. I think, no, ma'am, you are not the asshole. I think she did the correct thing in letting the bride-to-be know her feeling. Her bride-to-be trying to guilt trip her. And I do not believe it is any of her bride-to-be's business what her underlying reason is. It's the reason is because I said I don't want to.
Right.
How dare you hire a trainer and a diet coach for people that didn't ask you to?
Right.
Yes. You should have
How
asked
dare you?
first.
I mean, how presumptuous are you to do that for other people? And you haven't even got their input? It'd be different if you had their input and everybody agreed. This trainer, or that nutritionist or whatever. How dare you do that? Number one. Number two, you know what, ma'am? You might want to rethink your boyfriend. If his suggestion is, well, just tell her the reason why, and maybe she'll change her mind. Hell no. Tell him you go to the wedding without me. And then you might want to while he gone, be looking at your other alternatives because you never know.
Oh,
Well,
come
hey,
on, Jay.
never know. But I mean, if he cannot be supportive, knowing of your background like that, and why you would not want some damn nutritionist that you don't know nothing, you don't know a damn thing about this person to tell you what to eat, what to do, what to do. Oh, hell no. He don't want no damn trainer. And her reasoning is so everybody will look good in a damn mother effing photo. Oh, hell no. Drop that shit. Drop out that wedding. Go have yourself a spa day. Get your nails done. Whatever makes you smile. Go do that. While they hiking in the mountains and shit. Oh, people are so stupid. Like arrogant people.
Good.
The arrogance it took for this chick to do
sound
that.
fine until she got to the nutritionist and the trainer and weekly meal plans and shit.
No.
Who's doing all that
without
just
asking.
for a wedding?
Yeah,
well,
that's not your wedding. That's not yours.
Never heard of it.
I had a friend who was getting married and she asked, the bridesmaids and everything for us to be in the wedding. And she got all of us gym memberships. Yes, gym memberships. And we were to go to the gym and all work out together.
Oh.
So we could all work on looking our best.
And you did
losing weight before the wedding for the sake of her pictures.
Wow, this is exactly the question.
Right. This
I've
happens
experienced
a lot.
this.
Wow.
Yes. I declined being in the wedding, and then so did a couple other people, and then jokes on her, COVID happened, so she didn't have a wedding at all.
Wow.
Yeah. She got married, but it wasn't like
presumptuous.
That
is so presumptuous to. I mean, the level.
Yeah.
The level of it is just mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
So I
now, did she exhibit any of these behaviors before the wedding? Before asking y'all about this wedding, like is she vain? Is she?
She was overweight and she had lost a lot of weight, so she was on the train thought of like staying slim and.
Well, that's good for her, but you can't project that on other people,
right?
Not knowing other people's
a whole
business.
wedding party. Yeah.
And spent the money on everyone a gym membership
without discussing it with people first. Now, even if you agreed, maybe for whatever reason you didn't want that particular gym's membership. Think about it. Why would you discuss that shit with people that you've invited to your wedding that you claim to be your friend?
Right.
I don't understand the bad.
I don't understand that shit.
Never heard
First of all,
the gall.
The one getting married. Everyone's going to be looking at you. They're not really going to be looking at who's next to you. And if you feel like having a person that's a little more plus size than another or whatever is going to make you look bad, then you have some screwed up thoughts about life, period.
Image.
Yes. Yeah. Well, life, period.
Life.
I agree.
It's not even you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to go to the gym every day, I don't understand that.
That look good.
But I don't get that.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah.
I thought the whole point was for people to look at you and not everybody else.
Exactly. That's why nobody's supposed to wear white but the bride.
Right.
There is an update.
Woo.
Damn.
She says, update. We talked. I took a deep breath and told her it was inappropriate. She asked why. Another deep breath. I told her I'm recovering from an ED, so I won't participate. Her exact words. I used to starve myself too, and I think it's fine.
Oh.
I told her I have to go. I'm going to come up with a nice way to back out of it all.
Yeah, you got to get out of this.
I texted my boyfriend what she said, and he responded. Okay, I texted my boyfriend what she said, and he responded, oh, fuck her. We are not going.
Thank you. Thank you, boyfriend.
That was the update.
Finally.
That was the update.
Okay.
Thank you, boyfriend.
No.
So you must care more about her than to being in that damn wedding. Thank you,
Thank you.
boyfriend.
Right.
Yes.
But she told her. And the girl said, "Oh,
and
I
you
used to
know
do
what?
it too."
Don't think I'm with the boyfriend. Don't think of a nice way to tell her you're not going to be in the
No,
wedding.
just say,
No,
we're
fuck
not
that.
going.
fuck you.
And I'm
We're not
out.
coming to your wedding.
Thank
We
you.
out.
We out. Find
You've
somebody
got
else.
We
to do
out.
it.
issues and I'm out.
We out.
Mm,
Oh, well, that's good that she got his support.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's
She
good to
shouldn't
know.
have had to give a reason though.
I
And that's a
know.
really
Right.
fucked up reply. I used to
Yeah.
starve myself
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a serious issue, anorexia.
It
and all of
is.
those
It's
eating
serious.
disorders.
Yes.
That's not to be taken lightly like that. That's like deadly. It can be deadly.
It
Yes.
kills
You know,
people.
I mean,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's terrible.
Men and
This
women.
is not a good person.
Yeah.
No. And anyone who is going to ask someone to be in or not in their wedding based on how they look, I think is awful.
Agreed.
Because you're
Wow.
marrying this person supposedly to build a life together, not for the photo op
Exactly.
of it all.
Why would the photos even be the issue?
Or the,
You know what I mean?
I don't get it. I really don't.
Mm-mm.
I think people, I don't know.
That
I
was a
don't
good one.
understand
That
it.
was a good one.
That was,
Wow.
Yeah.
I would not be.
And the
Mhm.
fact that LM, you've had this actually happen to
I
you.
know.
Oh my
Are
God.
y'all still friends?
We are.
Okay.
Okay, that's
So
good.
she wasn't mad about people saying no.
No.
Well, she had
Good.
said then COVID happened, so nobody, wasn't no wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like she
before
planned
COVID
anyway.
happened, she said, "No, I'm not going to be in your wedding."
That's
And
true.
a couple other people
Mhm.
said so.
Yeah.
At least she didn't get mad about that.
Mhm.
That's good.
Dang.
Wow. People, the gall.
The gall of it all.
Dang.
Those were good.
Ooh, we had a
Good one today.
Yes.
plethora of them.
Yes.
We sure did. Ooh, y'all, let us know what you would do. What your advice would be. Would these people be the assholes? Are we the assholes for our answer? Let us know either way. Send feedback to ss@thesistahs@gmail.com. We also have you're going to be watching this on YouTube, of course, but we also have a Patreon where we have a lot of other content, patreon.com/sistahspeak. And of course, you can find us anywhere podcasts, where you normally find your podcasts, on the audio version of all of our things. We have all kinds of podcasts for all kinds of topics. So check us out. I can't wait to hear what people say about this one.
Ooh, Lord.
All right, that is it for now. I am Sister K.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister LM.
And I'm Sister A.
See y'all next time. Bye.
Keep those cameras rolling.
I don't know about you all, but I'm getting hungry.
I'm going to go pregame dinner right now. We out.